Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we have Figma number 284. This, of course, is Zelda, and with all the Zelda content coming out soon for, the Switch, I wanted to go ahead and take a chance to open up a actual video game Figma, which I think this is actually the very first video game Figma I've purchased. Now, Figmas, I've been getting a lot of questions, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and actually answer a few too. People have been asking, hey Tuxx, is it okay to buy fake Figmas? Should I buy real Figmas? Which is better? Hey Tuxx, how do I know if it's real or not? All that good stuff. Is this a good store to buy it from? There's really no one good easy answer. I mean, buying real Figmas is good because A, it supports the artists who make them. B, it helps the company that makes these great products. And C, the fake Figmas, honestly, the quality is not quite as good. Like the faces fall off and the hair falls off, and overall it's just a little bit cheaper. Now, as far as detecting a fake Figma or not, I mean, buying from a real store is a good start. And I've never bought from Hot Topic, so I don't know what to expect here, guys. This is going to be interesting. I believe it's real. The box here is Good Smile Company, okay, Max Factory. And this all looks very legit. Now, note the price here, $75. Figmas are not super cheap, okay? So I did not pay $75. Actually, I want to say I got this through Hot Topic, and I think it was clearance or something for about like $30, which is a really good deal. That's almost like a fake Figma price for hopefully what is a real Figma. Based upon that price, and based upon this nice packaging, I really believe this is a real Figma. But, we'll find out together here, guys. People say, hey, Tuxx, should I buy at cons? No, I don't recommend buying at cons. In fact, Miami SuperCon that's up here, I bought some there. And, sometimes they have fake product, and you just can't trust it. And oftentimes the prices are higher, too. So I would shop around. I mean, if you find a really good deal at a con, I would never say never, But definitely consider, you want to make sure it's a real Figma, and you want to make sure that, you're not getting ripped off with some jacked up price or something, So things to consider. And cons typically have almost everything you can buy at a con. You can buy cheaper online or from a real store sooner or later on sale or something, Unless the vendor is really trying to make a sale and they're willing to haggle a little bit, then maybe you'll be okay, But anyway, we'll go ahead and pop this open here. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I hope everyone had a great 4th of July. I know I did. I went to go see fireworks. It was a lot of fun and got to do some Pokemon raids. We're doing a lot of raiding here locally, so I've been doing a little bit of raiding every day pretty much, and I've been finding that really fun. I got a Wonder Tyranitar, so I was really pumped about that. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open here. We're already losing a few pieces. Okay, first, one big clue if it's a real Figma or not, I've talked about this before, is the stand, okay? The stand should say Figma on it, and this one does, so that's a really good sign that we're probably okay. It almost seems weird that, the fakers wouldn't just make a fake stand, because sometimes I've heard of cases that I'm actually putting fake ones in real boxes. So the box itself should be crisp. I should mention that too. I mean, the lettering, the photos, everything should be very sharp looking, very good quality to it, almost a silky smooth feeling to this one. There's an official Nintendo seal there. Now, as far as an official Figma seal, people have talked about that before, and I don't see a Figma seal on this box. I can't say I really have in the past either, though, I'll tell you the truth. There's usually a clear sticker, but that doesn't say Figma. It has the official Japanese stickers and stuff on it. But this box looks very good quality, and this makes me feel like this is a real Figma, okay? Now, the other clue, I was just about to say, the stand. You can see where it says Figma on the stand. See the Figma there? That's an important touch. So if you're buying a stand, and if it doesn't have the official thing, it does say licensed Nintendo and stuff on here too. So I think some countries, maybe in China, it's legal to make fakes as long as they don't put the company name on it or something. That might be it. If you know more information about that, let me know in the comments below. But I was told early on in collecting these that the stand is an important part of it, because the stand will be blank if it's a fake. Okay, so big clue. Okay, well, continuing on. I should mention too, originally I really buy Figmas. I was getting them mostly as Christmas gifts and birthday gifts and stuff. And my birthday's coming up actually, so maybe I might get a new Figma. We'll see here, or something similar. I mean, there's lots of other things you can collect. There's Hot Toys. Those are really expensive figures, but Figma is a great high quality base one. And originally, I didn't know if I'd want to spend $75 on a plastic and a Japanese schoolgirl K-On figure, and now I absolutely love them. So I have quite a few of them. I don't have the full K-On set actually. I still need Yui and Mayo, but I'm working on it. I got Ritsu, I got Mugi, and I got Azumiyao. So anyway, it's coming along. But anyway, so moving back to Link here. So here's the stand assembled. It's a nice quality stand. They actually have, you can see it's nice and tight, so you can actually pose this very nicely. So I'm liking that. Now Figmas do come with a real Figma bag too. Another clue, little bag says Figma for all your little extra accessories. And you can see in here there's a number of hands. This one is a little bit light on accessories, I'll say. Looks like this comes with an extra little joint here, okay, little stand piece. And it looks like there's only 4 hands, plus the ones on him, and like an extra little ball joint there. So anyway, most Figmas typically come with about 8 hands, but I'm going to leave them in here just to kind of not lose them, because I do tend to lose these pieces, or worse yet, my cat will actually lose them for me. She'll play with them and bat them around. Okay, so taking a look here, there's a little book. We'll show this real quick. This just kind of shows all the different pieces. And I think I might be missing a piece. I don't think I have that. Actually, I do not see that in here. Is that under something? I don't know. Maybe I got ripped off here. I don't see some of the pieces. I see everything, but I do not see that. We'll keep looking. Maybe it's hiding under something. But anyway, we'll take a look here. We'll pull out Link. Well, here, we'll do the accessories first. There is a sword. This is like the Zelda sword. Very cool. Nice metallic-y paint. You can see very shiny. Very pretty. Nice detail on the little handle here. Nice grooves. Actually looks sharp. Actually feels kind of sharp. Got a little Triforce right there. So you can tell this is like a quality made sword. So very cool. And we'll take a look at the shield here. Here is the shield. We got the little handle, the little piece. This was sealed too, so if it was missing, I should say this was not Spencer's fault, or Hot Topic's fault. It was really the factory that just didn't include it, which is really weird because Figma is not known for missing pieces. I'm sure if I write Figma, they probably would send me one. But anyway, here's the shield looking very cool. Got all sorts of nice detail. Got the Triforce, nice coloring, nice flat painting there on the back. You know, good for holding. Couple different ways you can hold it, which is really cool, depending upon the hands you have on Link at the time. There we go. And we have a second Link face, his angry elf face. Ooh, look at that. He's not a happy camper there. And then finally we have the actual Link figure. Oops. A little piece of protective plastic. Sometimes I think new Figmas, sometimes I think they smell like Play-Doh. I don't know why. I've always felt that way. If you feel that way, let me know. But anyway, so here's Link. And this is kind of a cartoonish Link. This is not like, I don't think this is the current style of Link. Does it say? I don't know. This is kind of a more cartoony Link as a whole, but very cute. Not Wind Waker, but somewhere in between. The actual little skirt or whatever is kind of loose, so you can bend this a little bit, as you can see. Okay, the feet are hard plastic. Now the joints here, another way of telling a real Figma, the joints are very tight, and these are tight. I mean, they're clickable too. You can see there's some clickable points there. Okay, and the shoe, you can actually even move up the toe of the shoe, which is a really nice detail touch you don't see often in like little figures. See, you can actually have it like he's kicking upward or something. Very cool. The hands, if you want to change them, these just pop right out. This is very tight because it's new, so I'm going to leave it in there, but you can just pull this out. And of course there is face, looking cool, lots of extra hair there. Maybe Link needs a haircut or something. Very cool, very traditional Link. I love the big elf hat, really cute. And of course big sharp pointy ears. And I like this one little piece of hair that's just kind of just sticking up. Can you see that? Nice little touch. But anyway guys, so that is Link. You can see you can use the hand for the sword. There's ways you can put like shield on them and stuff, so a lot of fun. I recommend collecting these if you're into anime, if you're into video games. They're really fun collectibles, and you know, even though $75 is kind of steep to actually buy them from the get-go, oftentimes you can find sales, deals, ones on clearance, that kind of thing. Just be careful of eBay. I know a lot of people want to buy them on eBay, and sometimes on eBay you get the real thing, but on eBay there's a lot of fakes out there, and if it seems too good to be true, it probably is a fake. And if you really want to buy it, if you can't afford the real thing, there's really nothing wrong with buying a fake, except for the money doesn't really go to the artists and to the proper companies, that kind of thing, you know, so that's kind of bad. But you know, perhaps, you know, if you're wanting to buy one entry level, you can buy a fake at first, and then when the real money comes along, you have money, buy the real thing to support the artist and the company. Okay, All right, seems fair. All right, guys, let me know what you think of Link here. Very cool. I'm looking forward to the new Zelda content. Should be a lot of fun. I have not beat Zelda, by the way. And also, if you guys want to add me to Switch, I still do have a little bit of friend space open. So if you want to shoot me a friend's request, I will add until my thing is full, till my Switch is full of friends. So it's definitely filling up nice, and I definitely welcome more of you guys. So anyway, you can see what I'm playing, and that's about it, guys. So I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure and say enter me or enter me senpai for a chance to win some cool prizes. All right, be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my review channel, and of course be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews on Instagram and this channel Tuxx Toys on Instagram. And don't forget, there's a little bonus this particular time around where if you say like I gave you a thumbs up, if I shared you on other social media, let me know. Like if you say enter me, let me know if you shared or did something extra, because if the winner I pick, and it's gonna be like random.org, if random.org picks a winner that did something extra, I'll be including at least one bonus item, and it won't be like something small, it'll be a little bigger, you know, so it'll be pretty cool. So it'll be worth your time. So anyway, be sure and share all that good stuff, help the channel out, and I appreciate it, guys. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.